In today's world, different types of fashion are seen all around us. Fashion can mean many different things for certain individuals. Some people dress for the comfort of their own, others may dress to impress and to keep up with the fashion trends. However, many women dress for themselves and their religion. Hindu women dress for many important reasons related to their faith and culture. Hindu women express their self and religion through what they wear, how they wear it, and the different meanings of each clothing item. Everyone in this classroom practices their own religion. Possibly there are many who practice the same religion, but there's a possibility of different ones. Either way, it would be beneficial for us to all expand our knowledge regarding different religions and type of clothing. Throughout my research, I am prepared to discuss with you all about Hindu women. Today, I'm going to discuss the color symbolism in Hinduism and the influences it has on clothing. Color symbolism holds significant weight in Hinduism, and it exerts large influence on clothing coloration. Red is one of the colors that carries a lot of significance in Hinduism. According to a PDF file available on Western Oregon University's webpage, red is a sign of both sensuality and purity in India. Because of this, red is typically worn for important occasions, such as by brides on their wedding day. Red also represents posterity and fertility. According to Kate Smith, in an article published on August 16, 2014, titled Symbolic Colors of India for the website Sensational Color, she connects the color's meaning of the red clay that produces crops necessary for survival, suggesting the color of the soil in India may have played a role in red's connotation and its use in married women's clothing. However, red is not the only color of importance. Saffron is also very weighty in Hinduism. The color saffron carries an enormous amount of significance. According to multiple sources, saffron is considered a sacred and holy color. Many of the higher level religious men wear saffron, as do those that have renounced the world. These people are known as ascetics, according to Western Oregon University's file on color symbolism. The color saffron is also present in areas of nature that Hindus deem significant. The most prominent area is fire, known as Angi. Multiple sources report fire, and by association saffron, represents purity and religious abstinence in Hinduism. This is one of the reasons, as mentioned earlier, that saffron is associated with holy men. These colors make the clothing special and have their own meaning. There is also a meaning in the type of garments that are being worn. There are many different types of clothing in the Hindu religion. Each article of clothing has a different meaning behind it. Women tend to dress elegant and they cover most of their body. The sari is very modest. A sari is the most traditional article of clothing for women. ISKCON Education Services tells us that most women only wear saris when going to their place of worship. The sari is about 15 feet long that can be draped over a woman's body in different ways or styles. Professor Mukulika Banjari tells us that at the end of the garment, it is more fancy. This part is what goes over the shoulder, called a palu. This garment has been worn since the Indus Valley Civilization. The sari is one of the long pieces of cloth because Hindus used to believe that putting holes in clothing was impure. A bride in a Hindu wedding is the main focus. They wear a lenga. This is a sari that has an elegant and beautiful design in it. In Indian bridal attire, it states that most of these garments are made of very expensive silk. This garment is normally red colored and is symbolic of Mars, known as the planet in charge of marriage. The process of how everything is put onto the bride is important too. Indian bridal attire says that first hair and makeup are done, and then the lenga is put on, then jewelry, and finally the dupatta. The dupatta is a veil or headscarf. It is traditionally very elaborate and decorative. Additionally to wearing these beautiful colored dresses, the Hindu women have to wear decorative jewelry to reach perfection. In the Hindu culture, the custom of wearing jewelry is a tradition. The jewelry, or known as ornaments, are worn all over the body, from head to toe, and each piece of jewelry has a different meaning. The nose ring, or nath, is known as a symbol of marriage. However, today, unmarried Indian girls are wearing nose rings as a fashion accessory. According to the article, Significance of Wearing Nose Rings in Indian Culture, the nose ring is considered as a way of honoring Parvati, the Hindu goddess of marriage. Claimed by the article Traditionally Jewelry of India, there is a blessing that is said to the brides on their wedding day. May your nath never be present, i.e., may you never be a widow. The nose ring is joined to the ear from a chain. There are many different styles of nose rings. One of the most elegant types of nose rings is the nath of Maharashtra. In addition to the nose ring being an important part of what Hindu women would wear, the odiyam is also worn by many women. The odiyam can be compared to a belt that women would wear to hold up their dress to create a figure for themselves. The belt has many purposes and explains Jangathan in the article Traditional Jewelry of India. The main purpose for the belt is to create a slim waist for all women no matter the age. This belt also helps women who have multiple children look slim. Having larger hips is a good sign and is a sign of beauty. Examples of these pinched waist and larger hips can be seen in many sculptures that are in the Temple of the South.